What's up guys, it's Matterz, and we're going to be talking about some Black Ops 3 Zombies EISENDRACHE leaked info, and we're going to be covering something really cool, and it actually involves a leaked boss within the coding of Black Ops 3. Now this is something actually different from what we've been talking about before. Now we have a potential werewolf boss actually coming to the game. If we can hit 80 likes, as always, that'll be greatly appreciated, and if you want, definitely comment below if you like, so I can see the accounts and personally thank you guys who liked the video or who just enjoyed the video in general. That being said, let's get started. So, according to OG X-Rays, within the code back a while ago, within the Black Ops 3, I'm not so sure if it was the PC beta leak or a certain leak that happened over the summer and like before the release of Black Ops 3, there was actually a ton of stuff circling around the internet. It was just like, okay, well, what's going on here? What's going to be in the game? And something was in the coding, and it was like ZM_werewolf or something along that line. And obviously, werewolf, nothing has really been correlated with that within the game so far, especially within Chaz of Evil and the Giant, so it must be within DLC 1. And you have to think as well, werewolves and the castle map EISENDRACHE, it just makes sense together. You guys need to understand that werewolves have been around since the medieval times, and again, really prevalent within Europe, all this like European folklore and mythological creatures, and all this crazy stuff they created and they believed in back in that time, obviously including dragons and all of that crazy stuff, all fits with each other. So again, a dragon boss, though not leaked, it still would make sense. The werewolf, though, it was actually leaked. It was within the Black Ops 3 coding, so obviously Treyarch, they have some intentions of bringing us a werewolf in some sort of fashion within zombies, and it would make sense for them to do that for EISENDRACHE for DLC 1, just because of the fact that they were prevalent and they were, found within the European, medieval times. And again, we're not going to the medieval times, like we're still in like the 1940s, 50s, whatever, or 60s. But the setting and the history behind the castle would obviously bring back, probably like the souls of, the werewolves, or bring the souls back of all the old creatures that were there, and maybe the werewolves come towards like the end of the Easter egg, or they're just like the boss around and they're like dead or crazy, like deceased werewolves, sort of like the dog round, but obviously in a werewolf sort of mythological medieval fashion. I'm basically saying, just because we're not in the medieval times doesn't mean like we can't see stuff from that time. It's like saying, oh yeah, well, I can't see a 1950s TV show because I wasn't like alive back then. Like, you can see one right now. It's the same sort of thing. So again, it was within the code. We'll have to see what happens. You never know what they're gonna do. It could be for any of the other DLCs, but obviously DLC 1, werewolves, European castle, it all makes sense. So tell me guys what you think, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.